Good day, and welcome to another edition of the Weekday Update. I am COKSM. The folks at Echo Food Bank received 3,000 cans of non-perishable food items last week, thanks to the generosity of our school community. This year, we tried something different by collecting food through the houses instead of the homerooms. The 12 houses had a competition to see which house could bring in the most items. The house that won first place was St. Margaret's, followed by St. Matthew, and then St. Anne's, and St. Mary's. Congratulations to all the houses, and for supporting those in need east of the Cooper. If you enjoy watching your fellow classmate being beamed with a rubber ball, tonight is your night. The school's annual dodgeball tournament runs tonight starting at 5:30, here at the school and the gym. The admission for kids is just $1. One of the newest clubs at school is the Lego Club, led by 5th grade teacher Mr. Zimmerman. I caught up with him recently to find out more about the club.
And what do you have to do?
We have to come up with a solution to get the mercury out of the poster.
And have you come up with a solution yet?
No.
Alright, what are you doing with the poster board?
We have to make a presentation, and we have to make a brochure too.
And what are you going to do with them?
We have to show the judges that it's part of the qualification.
And what have you built? What is that?
This is Sharky the Shark.
Sharky the Shark is fragile. Alright, and show me what's on your poster.
So, Mr. Z, you are the leader of the Lego Club?
I'm one of three. We have myself, Miss Shirts, and Mr. Trinkline from last year comes every week.
Oh, he does?
Yeah, he leaves his job to come, and he knows more of the programming, technical stuff that Miss Shirts and I don't know. So he comes and helps the kids build the robots. Very hands-on. He's very helpful.
So how did you think of Lego Club?
Well, last year, all the teachers had one of those conferences that we do when the students get a day off, and we had a visitor come who mentioned that at her school that they had a Lego Club, and she said how great it was, and all the kids all enjoyed it, and they came up with some really cool stuff. And so Miss Shirts, Mr. Trinkland, and I all thought that this would be a great idea. So we started researching it. We found some people to help us buy the machinery, and we started doing it. We found some kids that are really enthusiastic, and so this is our first year, and we're trying to see how it works out. We got 14 kids in the club, and there's 2 teams of 7, and they're both trying to
certain
make
things to get these points,
different robots.
and the more points we get, the more, then we win if we get the most points. So, we need to knock down this thing and bring those back to base, and the animals don't do anything, which is stupid. But anyways, and you have to hit the ball, and you have to move the harvester, and get the rat down there. You gotta get this truck to base, and it would be cool if we got this to base because it's a lot of points. We can take the other team's rat. We can take these fish to base, but we can't lose this fish. If it moves, we don't get points. We can hit the ball off holder, knock this down, the table. So you get the groceries from base, and you get as many as you can on the table. The timer is when you hit it, it needs to get into the red area. For the thermometer, you want to turn this so it's cooler. These you also knock down, that one you also knock down. These, you just have to take back to base.
And how many of these do you think you're going to be able to complete?
Hopefully all of them, so we're going to try to do our best.
I have just finished a hook, which will pull this trailer. What I'll do is we'll go forward, spring into the trailer, take it, pull it back to base.
Alright, so this is going to be on top of the robot, but I'm probably going to need to build another one of these. But, so, down here, when you spin this, the whole thing spins. So what I'm going to try to do is put it right there, and when you spin it, it hits the little thing on the thermometer, which turns it. But I'm going to need another one because this only hits it half of the way. So, technology. We need a program.
I'm making it.
Next Wednesday, the entire school will be welcoming our community veterans with a special program during our Wednesday morning all-school assembly. Please join us Wednesday to honor those who serve in the armed forces. The program begins at 8 a.m. Checking the sports calendar, the COKSM varsity football team will play in the season's championship game on Saturday, November 12th. The game will be played in downtown Charleston at the Citadel's Johnson Hagwood Stadium at 7 p.m. Finally, mark your calendars for November 8th/15th for the semi-annual Scholastic Book Fair. The sale lasts from 8 a.m. to 3 p.m. each day. The big must-have book this year is the latest Diary of a Wimpy Kid book. See you next time!